Ham Radio Deluxe version 6.9 has been delivered to the beta team. We're actively in test, so I wanted to give everybody a quick update in this episode of the video newsletter. Stick around. I'm Mike, Whiskey Alpha 9, Papa India Echo with Ham Radio Deluxe. If you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Well, HRD version 6.9 was delivered to the beta team about a week ago. So as of today, this is 4th of July today, so happy 4th of July to everyone. And we have been making good progress, so I want to go over the progress we're making. I can probably now offer some thoughts about when the release is going to happen. And, when I say I'm going to offer some thoughts, it doesn't mean I'm offering guarantees because things happen, but now that we're in beta, I can get a pretty good idea of what we're doing. So let's bring up the statistics. I pulled this out of the dev tracking system a while ago, and you can see in total there are 345 items that are being delivered in this release, and 123 of them were bugs or defects. The interesting thing about that is that we didn't go into this with 123 bugs. We went in with something less than that. And then along the way of developing, redeveloping the application or beta testing, we found some that we didn't know we had or customers hadn't reported before. So that number is a little bit higher, but of the bugs we've resolved, as you can see, 121 of 123. So there's two more bugs that are open. And then we've done 100% of the enhancements, and I'll talk about that again in a minute. There are 8 features. Those are done. We're now into some kind of general maintenance items. I'll talk about these categories in total in just a moment. And then some maintenance has to do with making sure that certain things in the software, in the code, are up to date. So a bug, I just want to hit like the definitions of some of these things. A bug is when something doesn't work as it was designed to work, if that makes sense. So enhancements are when something works the way it was designed to work, but we want it to do something new and different. So we're not creating something completely new, but we're creating something that is just an improvement to something that already is in the software. Features are additions to things that didn't previously exist generally, and I'll talk about that here in a minute. So that's important when you start to think about new features and support as we sell it, as y'all know. And general maintenance, those items are kind of related to things like the license key manager and so on. Hey, let me toss in a quick message. You need stuff, and we want to help you find it. Go to amazon.com/shop/Ham Radio Deluxe, and you can find everything from interfaces for your radios, ICOM gear, Yaesu gear, rotors, antennas, networking for home, labels that work with our program. You can find station PCs. I get this question all the time. You can get a really beefy computer for under $330 that comes with Windows 11. Find us on amazon.com/shop/Ham Radio Deluxe. Get the stuff you need. Now back to our video. I'm just going to give a quick overview. When we do the release, I will have more to say about the features and so on. I'm just going to breeze through them here. It's not going to be a long video. But when I talk to the development manager, I believe we could probably have another 30 days left in the beta testing. So that's not a guarantee. It's not a promise. It's just a, thumb to the wind kind of, this is what we think is going to happen. Which means that we could have this ready for the Huntsville Hamfest. As with Dayton and Orlando, we were doing full demonstrations of 6.9 there, but this is, we're in much better shape now, so I will go ahead and we'll talk about how that has been improved. So I'm going to run through the features really quick, the new ones. The DX histogram is pretty cool. So this gives you a view of what's happening on the air right now from the point of view of the DX spots that you've collected. So you can see them by mode, by band, and it's all pretty cool. So, if you just come online, fire up Logbook, and you get the first 100 spots or whatever, it's good to be able to say, okay, I got 100 spots. Where's the action? Where's the activity? And this will tell you where it is. It's using the data that comes from DX Cluster. This is an hour's worth of data. So we save 60 minutes worth of DX spots. And that's so you can look at this and say, okay, this is what the activity has been over the last hour. And we've also got dark mode. You change that from up in here to set the dark theme. I'm not going to do that here. It's a little hard for the video. POTA and SOTA, those fields are all in the Logbook ALE. You see also the QRZ pictures and map, but here's the WWFF, POTA, SOTA, and you can look up your SOTA by number or name, and it adds all the information in there that you need. And there's the Enbrava blink light, and I'll show off those kinds of things later because I need to have the light here. But there's 80 enhancements, I think was the number. Lots of things like there's an Atno column here for DXCC, and well, all of them really. So if you're looking for an all-time new one, this happens to be a test log. So right now I'm just showing the WSI alarms, and I've got them selected here. You'll see this by default in the upcoming version. So, like I said, I just wanted to go over a few things, kind of give you a quick update. The beta team is working really hard, so I want to thank them, the developers as well. So just look for a further announcement here fairly soon. We'll get this out to you as quickly as we can. Thanks. 73.